escape room? Besides
I don't even know what it is.
Obviously.
Hello, everybody, and watching the playback potentially. Let's see, are we working? We're working! Woo!
Yay!
Yay!
I was about to go check, so.
I was just like, yeah, I have my like laptop right here that's monitoring the live show. I have the presenter mode on the screen so I can do the virtual room. I have y'all right here, and then I have what y'all are seeing over here, because if they're not separate, it freaks out. So that's what my setup is right now.
Chaos.
Basically, yeah. And then I have a giant T from Sonic.
Oh, Sonic. I do love Sonic.
Sonic's so good. Okay, so you've never played... Okay, so the only person who's done an escape room is Izzy.
Yeah, and it was years ago, but yeah.
All right. So this is a virtual escape room. So I have the whole room, I guess, on like this screen. So if y'all just tell me what you want to interact with, I'll click on it and it'll zoom in closer, and you can like try to figure out the puzzles for it.
Okay. This is gonna be a disaster. I cannot wait.
It's gonna be such a
I have play tested this with Spouse, so like I at least know it works in that respect.
Mm-hmm. Is this? It's cooperative, so we're working together.
Yes, we're working together.
Y'all are working together. This is not a competition.
We are not competing.
No, we cannot compete. That would be a bad time.
Would be trash talking each other. It would be awful.
We're still probably gonna trash talk. Let's be honest.
I just need you guys to know I am the least strategic person. I am not competitive whatsoever. I am the worst at these type of things, but I am all in.
I love it.
Bree's like, I'm shit at this, but I will do it.
Oh my god. Okay. Where in the blazes is my script for this? Okay, cool. Okay, so there's no special rules. If y'all want to like write or draw or whatever, you're good to. If you don't want to, that's fine. Like I said, I have the visuals. In this imaginary room, you cannot break anything. I did not get the insurance to cover that, so nothing can be broken.
Okay. Damn. I had plans.
Okay. So, introduction. You wake up from a dreamless sleep, lying on the floor in the last place anyone wants to find themselves, the dentist's office. You shake yourselves properly awake and struggle to remember. You're quite sure you came in for some standard outpatient work, but despite the lack of windows, you have a strong intuition it's nighttime. Something must have gone wrong. You quickly reach up to your mouth, but you feel no pain, no creepy post-anesthetic numbness, not even any gauze stuffed against your gums. It's like no procedure was done to you at all. But you definitely remember Dr. Stevens lying you down in the chair and sticking a gas mask on your face. Speaking of, Dr. Stevens is nowhere to be seen.
Is Dr. Stevens hot? Just kidding.
Yeah, that's my first question
Like,
too.
it's a romance.
Like,
I will say, if this one goes well, I do have a like romance-esque meet cute,
right.
but it's called meet cute, like MEAT cute, because things do not happen that are good. But okay. So
sorry.
So the three of us all wake up in a room.
So y'all wake up in a room together.
Okay.
So this is your room.
Weird. Okay.
So y'all wake up on the floor.
Okay, we're just like spread across the floor.
Yep, you're just spread across the floor. Okay, you look around the room for anything that can help you. It looks like a standard dentist's office. In the center of the room is the long reclining chair for patients and the wheelie chair beside it for the dentist, as well as a tray of instruments and a small mobile sink. That's the thing that you spit into. Coming down from this is an x-ray machine. This is the best I could do for a tooth x-ray.
I love it so much. Hi, Lynn.
In the southeast corner. Oh, I hate that. I forgot to write it different. Okay. In the bottom right.
Thank you.
The door.
Thank you.
appreciate
You're
that.
Mhm.
This is an accurate depiction, by the way. So in the bottom right is a door. In
Okay.
the top left is his desk with his degrees and his computer.
Oh, it's an apple.
Yes, it is. Hi. Okay. Do. And then you have in this corner is the first aid cabinet and a bunch of canisters that are
there fun drugs in the canisters?
they are a mixture of laughing gas and oxygen.
Let's
So
go.
I can't break things, but I can
So
open
can
things.
we just get high on laughing gas?
Yes.
Live in the room with the hot dentist.
Yeah.
You're gonna like try to explain things. I'm like, wait a minute. Are
And
they
then in the
hot?
top right is a bookshelf, a proper hand washing sink with the cabinets underneath, and then 5 teeth that look like models. Like they're like tooth models, basically.
I was about to ask about the teeth.
Mhm.
It's going to be one of the questions. So
Yeah, no,
I
they're
appreciate the
tooth
clarification.
models. Okay, so what do y'all want to look at first?
Okay, wait. So we're trying to get out. Is what
Yes, you want to get out.
you have to be very basic.
It's
because-
nighttime. You have no idea
Yeah.
how you're here. It's all very ominous.
Okay, so I'm gonna check the door first.
All right,
Yeah.
See if it's open.
check the door. It's locked. It has both a number pad and an ID swipe, so it looks like you will need both in
Okay.
order to get out.
Okay,
Nope, that's not what I wanted. Go back.
so I'm gonna.
Check the desk.
Yeah, I was gonna
The
say.
desk.
I think the desk.
Yeah.
There is a desk chair.
Okay.
Okay.
What
What's
else?
the black spot
Oh.
on it?
There's also this box right here that has it says X-ray on it.
Okay.
The desk also has, like you said, the Apple computer.
Uh-huh.
And
Are
then
there drawers?
2 dental degrees.
Are there any drawers in the desk?
Nope.
Okay.
And the first aid kit is the file cabinet looking thing, right?
Yeah, the first aid is the whole file cabinet.
Okay.
It's a lot of first aid. He must not be a very good doctor.
I mean, I think it has like his like Novocaine and stuff.
Okay.
probably.
All the things dentists need.
Yeah, all the
Yeah.
things dentists need.
All right. First, we're gonna take the laughing gas, and we're gonna. Just kidding.
All right, so
Um,
we're gonna look at the laughing gas.
Raspberry.
It looks like there's
Ooh, Rose. Jesus.
flavored laughing gases. You have licorice, raspberry, rose, coffee, and then just your standard unscented. NO2 is laughing gas, and then O2 is oxygen, and then the mask that you hook up to these things.
Interesting.
And
Yep.
you put so much effort into this, and I just love it. So
I love it so
but
much.
I
It makes me
I
so
would
happy.
not have at
Like,
all.
to be fair, I got the script. I put it down below. I got the script from Escape This Podcast, but they do audio escape
Uh-huh.
rooms, and I was like, we need visuals. So
I
I
love it.
took the whole script and made it into like a full intro.
Who is picking licorice?
I know.
Sorry, I have to let Amelia. I'll have to run and get her back in a minute, but I had to run back up. It'd be like licorice.
Sadists are picking licorice.
Okay, so
Can I make May take some laughing gas? Can I put a mask on her?
I
Um,
need a giggly. and I
you
pick
take
my
the
leg.
laughing gas and you
it's
realize
fine.
it needs a key in order for it to work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, May.
It is
God.
safety protected.
I was gonna give her licorice too.
That's just cruel and unusual punishment.
So
Okay.
can we look at the first aid cabinet?
Yep. You look at the first aid cabinet and it's locked.
It's also locked. Okay, so
Okay.
what about the utensil tray?
The utensil tray.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The utensil tray. Most of these instruments you recognize. They're the terrible, scrapey, scratchy, pulley ones. And then there's a couple that you don't recognize, and I have indicated those by question marks
Okay.
Okay.
because there were no pictures of these things.
I kind of can I check the X-ray thing for like a card swipe? Maybe he left his card.
This
in
one
there.
or that one?
that one.
Tray.
That one.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
All right, in the X-ray thing, you see an X-ray. It's big 4, big 5, little 0, big 9, big 0, little 0, and big 1, big 8, big 0, little 0. Then it's just a picture of someone's teeth.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold on.
So there's no card. There's no swipey card.
There's no swipey card. It
No,
is
but those
just
are numbers.
it's just someone's X-ray that they left in the tray.
Thanks, Izzy.
You're welcome. I was writing the notes, y'all.
Thanks.
What
Have we checked in the bookshelf yet?
Mm-mm.
The bookshelf is A shelf full of books. Thank you, Megan.
Is it? It's never just a shelf full
I
of
know.
books, Megan.
You can't make heads or tails of the books. There are heaps of them, some brand new, some falling apart, some library books, and all of them way too technical for your understanding. If there's anything helpful in here, only a dentist could possibly find it.
Okay, so like no loose papers.
Well,
or
little did you know.
Little did
You know that I have a
One of us
devious
is a
dream.
dentist. Did we check the sink cabinet? Can you open the cabinet on the sink or no?
The sink cabinet?
Mhm.
All right, you go to the sink cabinet.
Oh my God, why is everything locked?
So it looks like there's only a lock on one side, and it has a thing of soap and fancy monogrammed paper towels that say Demolac Medical. Those probably cost a pretty penny.
Wow.
You want to open.
Let's open it.
All right, you open it, and you see sink pipes in this one, and it looks like there's a partition dividing the two sides, so you can't see the other side.
Do
Okay.
can we take a dental instrument and break it open?
You try unsuccessfully.
Can we
Okay.
use a dental instrument to pick a lock?
That little scrapey thing would be great.
I'm just saying.
I mean,
It's got some
do you
topic
know how
information.
to roll for lock picking?
All right, hold on. What do you want
I
me
forgot my D20.
to 20? What dice do you want me to pull up?
So no.
I'll roll for dice lock picking.
You just end up like doing a weird, funky bend on his tools. Hopefully, he doesn't notice.
I'm
Well,
a little
he should
concerned.
lock
as
us in
to
the damn room.
You know,
I
if he
know.
does notice, it doesn't matter. There's a lawsuit happening after
what-
this.
There's absolutely
Well, at least when I get
lawsuit.
out.
Okay, so is there anything else that we want to do with this sink?
So why does it say Demolac Medical? Because his name is not Demolac.
Who knows? Maybe it's a school. Maybe it's the
He's
company
not
that they're run
Dr.
under.
Stevens.
It just says Demolac Medical on it.
Can we move the lotion or anything like that and look under it or look through the paper towels?
Yeah, you look through the paper towels. You move the hand soap. They look
Or
normal.
hand soap, whatever. Yeah. Okay. All right. Back out to the main room.
Back
Yeah.
at the main room.
Have we looked behind his degrees?
No.
Not look behind them. Would you like to look at them?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, which one? One or two?
One.
Let's start with one.
Start with the one.
All right. DDS Riverwood Dental School, Exelton University, Natura Ingenium Dissecta, awarded to Michael Stevens, executed by Lauren Grant. So you know that these are actually Dr. Stevens, and his first name is Michael.
Mm-hmm.
Freaking
Mhm.
Michael.
I know.
Michael's.
Michael's.
Terrible doctors. Don't go to Michael's. Can we look at two?
Yep.
And I'm assuming we can't move the degrees.
You do. There's nothing special.
Okay. Yeah.
M. Dent, which is a Master's of Dentistry from Demolac, Isigny, Leces and Not, Requis, Perswevnois, awarded to Michael Stevens, officiated by Joaquin Diaz.
So are these like the scrambly letters where you have to break it apart and figure it out? That's a yes. Okay. Because you would have straight up said no.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay. So should we go back to one and solve the letters?
Yeah, let's try that.
Okay, let's go back to one and we'll start there. I already know one of the letters here, so.
Megan, I specifically said, do I need paper? And you said no. You
don't need
anything.
Ingenium Dissecta. Excellent.
Okay.
So are
I
we
need paper and pen.
are we unscrambling this? Like
Yeah.
the italic part?
This one doesn't need unscrambled, but the other one does because Megan, I love
Okay.
you, did a very poor job.
Oh man, if there's one thing that I am really good at, it is a poker face.
Okay, so we don't have to unscramble this one. This one looks okay.
Yeah, this one's
We
fine.
gotta unscramble
Try
the other
that
one.
And you said you had the first word, Izzy?
I had the third word.
Oh, the third
I
word.
think it's supervisor or something. It's an SUP. Hold on.
Super.
Hold on. I need a pen and paper.
I'm going to start with
This
the
is- You're such a liar.
You could have like used your computer.
Yeah,
or
so
your phone. Like you don't need literal paper.
Listen, chat, if you want to help us out.
Oh yeah, if y'all want to help, and if y'all want help, they can help.
Yes.
Y'all can help. We're not gonna get mad.
I would love the chat to help.
LEKSE.
CG. Maybe it's an ing. Seeing. Seeing.
Maybe.
Okay, seeing.
skeleton?
Skeleton.
Being skeleton.
Skeleton. Okay.
Yeah, that's skeleton. Yeah.
Yes.
It's got to be QU has to be together.
Yeah.
Maybe it's ER.
I know that word is not squirrel, but my brain is.
I know I keep saying
squirrel. Like, there's no
All I
L.
see is squirrel.
Like, QUES. No.
Risque. RISQU.
RISQU. There's another E.
There's another
right?
E.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Requires. Thank
Requires?
you.
Okay, yeah, there it is.
Being
Okay.
skeleton requires. Oh no, this is a big one.
Super.
Yes, we want help.
Super.
Oh, hey,
I
David.
think it's I feel like it's supervision.
Supervision. Seeing skeleton requires supervision. Supervision.
I think so. Skeletons.
Which is
with an S.
X-ray.
Seeing
Okay,
skeleton.
it is supervision. Okay, I was like looking at the word and I was like sitting here, I wrote supervision and I had to check off everything.
So do we look at the little camera or the x-ray?
You want to look at the X-ray camera?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yes.
It requires a password.
of course it does.
Is it skeleton?
Do you try skeleton?
Yeah.
Sure.
Why not?
Uh-uh.
Is it
Demilac?
Nope.
Sorry. Okay, I'll shut up now.
You can keep going.
Is it SSQRS?
No.
Okay. Did you take the
Is
first
it
letter of everything?
squirrel?
Is it squirrel?
Is it squirrel? Is it supervision?
Are you trying supervision?
Yeah.
All right. You hear clicking, and you hear procuring image in 5, 4, 3.
May, you're so bad.
1.
I'm just offended.
Out of the way of the X-ray machine radiation before it goes off.
I know.
Safety.
This is when we run.
This is when you duck.
We all scatter across the room, like very messily though, because none of us are coordinated.
Oh.
All right, and it takes 5 pictures,
Okay.
and you see, weirdly enough, you see a skeleton, which should be concerning. The first one, it looks like the skeleton is holding up fingers. The first one is a 1 and a 5. The next one is a 1. The next one is a 2 and a 5. The next one is pointing, and then the next one is a 2 and a 5 again.
617U7 maybe is the exit thing.
Maybe
Or
Okay.
the computer passcode.
we didn't touch the computer.
Okay.
Can we try the door?
Sure.
Like, doesn't it have like a typey thing?
Yeah, you try the door, and
It's not
617 YOU7 does not
No.
work.
What about you?
It also does not work.
Okay. Can we try it on the?
Six, 617U7.
Maybe we can
What
try
if
that
it
on
uses
the
0? We did. Can we check the computer? Is there a passcode on the computer?
Y'all haven't checked the computer yet. You want to check the computer?
Yeah.
Yeah. How have y'all not checked?
Password.
Can we put that password in?
It's wrong.
Okay. What's the hint?
Hint. My nickname.
Dimalac. Just kidding. That was a joke. I'm not letting it go.
Mike. His name is Michael. So Mike.
Nope.
Dr. Teeth.
No.
Hot Dr. Steven.
Doctor. I just
Like Dr. Hottie.
Dr. Hottie.
No.
Why did we decide that he's?
I don't know why y'all decided he's hot.
I mean, he did trap us here. He seems a little shady to me.
It sounds like the start of a soccer romance to
Really
me.
does. It sounds to start as something.
It sounds like the start of a really weird medical romance, okay?
We're about to be sister wives, okay? Just get with the program.
That man would leave all three of us.
Oh my god. He'd be like, I can't.
Be like, why not? We just all sit here and read.
So we need to find out his nickname.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So let's look around and see if we can find like a name tag or something.
But okay.
Okay, so
There's nothing else on the desk besides the x-ray tray?
Like, can we look at the top of
no, the only thing is the X-ray, and then his chair, and then the computer. And then
What was the black
leg
thing?
cabinet?
What was the black thing on the chair when you clicked on it? Was that a name tag? Yeah.
There's the chair.
What's that black spot?
Un momento, por favor. I need to make sure I say this correctly. Here we go. Almost. Nope, that's not it. Y'all have no actions with this. You were just looking at it.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Everything else in the room feels quite new, but this chair, let's just say it must hold some sentimental value for Dr. Stevens to keep it this long. Without even trying, you can see 3 things wrong with it. First, the wheels have fallen off. Note, no wheels. Second, one of the armrests is lower than the other.
I like how you made the other one higher.
Thank you. I put a lot of effort into making this audio transcript into visuals. And third, the fabric on the backrest is 2 completely different colors. Most of it is blue, but there's a random shiny black patch near the bottom.
Can we pull the black patch off?
You try. It seems to just be like the back of the chair, like
Okay.
after the blue is rubbed away.
Okay. Is there anything inside the pocket of the chair where it is rubbed away?
There's no pocket of the
Take
chair.
the chair and see if it falls apart.
Can we flip it
I
around?
mean, it makes
to
a
make sure
really
nothing
loud,
falls out?
awful scraping noise as it has no wheels, where it was
Great.
once a wheelie chair.
If anyone was here, y'all, they would have heard us now.
Yeah.
This is bad
Then
news.
they would have let us out, or they're part
Did
of
they have?
the plan.
I feel like they're trying to kill us a little bit. Lynn says, is the computer password tied to Diploma 1? So let's check.
Look, I guess we could look at Diploma 1.
Looking at Diploma 1.
Okay, DDS. River.
Dental School, Exelton University.
Stevens.
Cura Ingenium Dissecta, awarded to Michael Stevens, executed by Lauren Grant.
Maybe he goes by Mike Steve.
Mike Steve.
He goes by Steve.
I'm gonna tell you right now, don't try Mike Steve. Just no, it's awful. I don't like that.
Listen, if he was a friend of mine, I would call him Mike Steve. Maybe don't have 2 first names. Okay.
Are we sure that that's not also a puzzle?
Right. Right.
He goes by Magnum.
Is it this kind of romance? Okay.
I don't know.
Right.
We are sister wives now. It's fine.
Yeah.
With the hot dentist.
We have not
It's
looked
a
at
maybe hot dentist who has locked you in a room.
Yeah. First
So
aid's
that's-
locked.
Lynn asked
So
if
we
we looked
can-
at first aid, and
Yeah,
we have
first
not.
aid. Y'all looked at the cabinet.
it
The
was
cabinet's
locked.
locked.
We gotta
Oh,
find a
gosh,
key.
that's right.
Megan, when this is over, if you don't find a hot guy to send us a picture of, I'm going to be really
Sorry.
You need to know who Dr. Stevens is.
You asked to read. I mean, you also are a romance reader to do this. You had to know this was coming.
I was going to do the date one with y'all. But this was the one that I had already made, and it took me a very long time to make it. So I'm gonna run it now. And then if it goes well, we will do the date one.
Does
I
he?
can't wait.
Is
I
his
think this is going
nickname-
smashingly. Oh,
Do you
hi.
think his nickname is Dr. Steve?
Yeah. I
Or
think that's his
Dr. Mike?
nickname. Yeah.
We could try Dr. Mike or Dr. Steve.
Or Doc.
Doc.
Since it's not Dr. Teeth. I'm really disappointed it's not Dr. Teeth.
You tried both Dr. Mike and Dr. Steve and Dr. Teeth again, just for funsies, and those are all wrong. So is Mike Steve, and the computer just makes a really loud "mer mer" at you when you put it in. It's very strange.
Why?
It's like, how dare you
Or squirrel.
think that could be his nickname?
You play squirrel and nothing happened. It's still just like enter password.
What if it's just like baby boy?
Ah!
All right, you put in baby boy, and somehow the computer blushes. You don't know what. Maybe it's just your imagination.
We're all still a little high on the gas.
Y'all are all just a little high on that gas still.
I think it's leaking.
We poked a hole in it with that.
Is his nickname Licorice?
Yeah, the licorice one is leaking. It's a terrible smell.
It's
Yeah.
awful. We have
Awful
to
time.
out.
Okay.
Okay, are we able to flip the chair over? Morgan was asking.
Yeah, you flip the chair over. It just looks like a real wonked out chair, man. Like
Does it fall apart immediately?
There were a lot of great
barely
things.
stays on. It is a scuffed chair, though, man.
Should we look at the
Is there
teeth?
something scratched into?
Yeah, let's look at their teeth. We haven't looked at the teeth yet. You're right.
Yeah.
You see, Dr. Teeth was not a weird nickname. because the man has
Not
multiple teeth models.
We watched.
All right, you
no.
look at the teeth,
What?
and I need to. Where the heckin' doodads did I put the teeth? Nope, that's not it. I need to just Control F. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. Control F teeth.
Is the password up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A?
No, it is not.
Where's my husband, Bree? Who
Did
already had
JT just give that to you? Bree?
No, I remember it from
Okay.
Conquest.
Okay,
and original Nintendo.
okay,
How
I'm
dare you?
Here we go. There are 5 models, each one with little problems that would need fixing. Missing teeth, cracked teeth, loose fillings, gold caps. I literally illustrated it out here. I didn't actually have to look for it in the script. That's great.
Well done.
Show me.
There you
Well
go.
done. And there's nothing like in them, like no keys or
I mean, you open the mouths and they make fun castanet sounds, and that's about it.
Okay.
So
Can
they're
we look
not
at the
really
laughing gases again?
Yeah.
What? Did you say look at the gases again?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's probably based on the flavors. Licorice, O2, NN2, rose, coffee, raspberry.
Yeah. The O2 and N2 is because I needed 6 canisters and I didn't know what other flavors to put. The licorice, raspberry, rose, and coffee are actually relevant.
Okay. Licorice, raspberry, rose, coffee. There's nothing, they don't have anything in common.
Is he lavender oat milk latte? Is that what they call it?
You try lavender oat milk latte and it cuts you off halfway because, man, that's a lot of characters.
It is all the care.
Hearing the toot 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 sound because you hit the end of the bar.
Raspberry.
Can we put the mask on for just a minute?
You
See what
put the
happens.
mask on. Nothing happens because the mask isn't connected to anything.
Damn.
But it sure looks good on you, May.
It does. You look very pretty.
That is like all the fun. Give it all the laughing
How
gas
dare
for
he
yourself.
not let us get high
How
after
dare.
logging us in here?
I know. I'm trying to get JT to help.
Okay, I was like, if you want some sort of
So
help or
not
hints,
sure.
just let me know.
Okay.
I also haven't actually looked at everything in the room
Can
yet.
we look at the sink?
What haven't we looked at? Oh, we haven't looked at the sink.
We also haven't looked at the bloody.
You are the bloody sink. You haven't looked at
I
it.
wanna look at the bloody
That's what you're talking about?
sink.
Can we look at the bloody sink?
Yeah, you can look at the bloody sink.
Ah,
Ah,
goodness.
As you saw, there's a whole heap of blood in there. Just looking at it makes your skin crawl. But what you didn't notice before was that someone's gone to the effort of writing a word in blood.
Is
The
that his
letters are
name?
blocky, like in a
that's his
calculator,
nickname.
but it says SPINIS.
Can we try that as the password?
You try it as the password, it doesn't work.
All right. Is it, maybe it's mixed up.
I think so.
It's not penis.
Penis.
I know. I'm really sad it's not penis.
I also am sad. It was so close. Spin. Sip. Sip.
No, that's not it.
You said sip, and my brain went, sip these nuts.
God, that's it. I'm not good at these puzzles.
No.
I was playing Myrtle to practice for this, but apparently it didn't help me any.
I got today's Wordle and yesterday's Wordle. I'm on a 2-day streak.
I'm really proud of you.
Nice.
Thank
Well,
you.
Myrtle, I solved murder mysteries.
Oh,
That's fun.
very
I didn't know
tense.
that was a thing, and now I kind of want to
It's-
do that.
It's really fun. Okay.
Yeah, do y'all want help with anything or a hint?
I would like a hint, please.
I would like a hint. Yeah.
Spin.
Okay. So it is Diploma 1 for the computer password.
Okay.
Okay. God damn it. Okay. So we have to unscramble these words.
Comment to be the hint. That was wonderful. Thanks for helping me out with that.
Upside down, maybe synibs.
Okay. Does anybody have a diploma they can go look at? Tell me what are these.
Can anyone just look at their own diploma? Does anyone have a dental degree?
May has her master's out usually, but she moved.
My shelves are bare. Trust me, my mom has harassed me about it for 4 weeks.
Mine is still in the tube they mailed it in, and it's in a box in the garage.
Mine's somewhere. I don't
Mine's
know
in a
where.
frame my dad got me.
Mine's in the depths of my closet.
NID or DIN. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna try those two.
Nope.
No. Okay. So it is an unscrambling of these words, probably then.
Megan, can we have another hint? Is it an unscrambling of these words?
Lynn again.
What about the first letter?
First letter of the gobbly word.
Ignore the gobbly words, but what about the first letter of the words?
R-D-S-U. Is it just the capital letters? Is this some Taylor Swift shit?
Okay, so just the capitals.
DR.
R.
Dr.
Reem? Remel?
S-U-S-E-U-A.
Dremel? Is his nickname Dremel?
Try it.
We're gonna try that.
No.
Okay.
Man, chat's really helping y'all out.
Dr.
Dr.
Enamel?
Enamel. Wait,
Yeah,
how
we're
did you
gonna
get
try
Doctor?
Why is it not Dr. Teeth? That is a better nickname.
Oh, it was the first letter of each of the
The line.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Dr. Enamel.
You try Dr. Enamel, and you're in.
We're smart. Okay.
Erickson.
Okay, so you see, it looks like someone's his summary for the day is pulled up. You have Erickson upper central incisor crack, Mulvis upper second molar root canal, and Wessel lower cuspid.
Okay.
This feels wildly unhelpful, and I know it's going to play into something.
Yep.
It's like up, down is going to be the code.
I mean, I said it before.
You did. It is not up, down, or up, right, left, right, BA start. It is neither of those.
Select start. You have to hit them both.
Sorry, select start. It is not.
You do have to hit both.
So we can't click around anywhere else. Like this is all we can see.
I mean, you can.
I mean, on the computer, though.
Oh, on the computer. No, that's it. That's the only thing on the computer.
Can we look at the chair?
Which chair? This chair?
Yeah, the loungy chair.
Yeah.
Yes. You see a dentist chair. It does the normal dentisty things.
What about that
Oh,
lamp?
I'm gonna take a nap while they solve this puzzle.
What about that lamp? What's that lamp do?
It's just an overhead light
Damn.
that came with the chair, i.e. this is the only picture I could find of a dentist chair.
That's fair.
So, but yeah,
I'm really
on this school?
you have 3 chairs. You have his terrible looking chair,
Mm-hmm.
the dentist chair that does the like sit, mid recline, full recline thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have the doctor's wheelie chair. It is a wheelie chair and it spins around.
Is there anything under it? Can we like flip it over real quick? Just make sure there's nothing like.
There's
Stuck
nothing
to the
underneath the doctor's chair.
Is there anything on it anywhere?
It's a chair.
Okay.
It rolls around.
Where
and
the
spins
hell are
around.
these keys hiding?
I want to know.
why can't we look at the bookshelf?
I told you what was on the
There's nothing
bookshelf.
on it.
You told me what was on the
I
bookshelf.
did
You
tell
let
you
me
what was on the
look at
bookshelf.
bookshelf.
Yes, it was lots
You
of
told us what was
books.
on it, but you didn't let us look at it.
That's because it would have taken me more time to create more slides.
That's fair.
Okay.
Okay,
I feel like there has
details of the books. There are heaps of them, some brand new, some falling apart, some library books, and all of them way too technical for your understanding.
So we can't like open any of these books. The books.
I mean, you open the books and it's just medical jargon.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. There's nothing hiding in the books.
No, there's nothing
feel like-
special hiding in the books.
I feel like there's something with the X-rays and with what we pulled
Those
up.
numbers
Yeah.
have to mean something.
Can we look
Yeah.
at the
But we
pictures
all-
that we took?
The ones
The
that you
X-rays.
took of the mysterious skeleton,
Mm-hmm.
where the camera was conveniently facing underneath the sink in the corner. Yes, you can look at those. Yeah. No. Ignore that.
Mm-hmm. I didn't even see it.
Good.
I didn't either. So.
Okay.
Okay.
So maybe it's not. Maybe it's 1-5, or maybe it's up. No, that's fine.
But she read them to us, so that has to be what they are,
Yeah.
right, Megan? There's not a trick here on what the numbers are.
Or is it like a charades kind of deal?
I mean, so the X-ray machine is pointed at the top left corner where the locked cabinet with the sink and the bookshelves are.
Mhm.
When it took the picture, there's somehow a skeleton in these pictures making these signs,
Creepy.
right?
And it's not in the teeth.
Do you want to look at the teeth?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's look at the teeth again.
Okay, let me make sure I click the right thing this time. There we go. So they all have something different that's wrong with them.
Can we rearrange the teeth?
Sure, you rearrange the teeth. Now they are in a different order.
And it doesn't mean anything. Okay.
Yep.
David's right. You have to tell us if it's the legs, otherwise it's entrapment. I just
Does it have to do with like which tooth?
maybe because this doesn't match anything in the computer thing.
It doesn't?
Like
No.
I don't think it does.
Do we
Well,
go check?
can we look at the computer again?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
hold
let's
on.
look at the computer.
Let's look at the computer again.
So we have a missing tooth and then a.
So you have
Upper
upper
central
central
incisor.
incisor crack.
Oh, do we have to reorder them to this order?
Can we put them in the order of this?
But then
the
they're still
first
too
three.
unaccounted for.
Well,
I know.
you can't really see the molars
Mm.
unless you like
Yeah.
open the teeth.
But you can see the upper central incisor crack.
You can see the upper central incisor crack.
Yeah.
That's Mr. Erickson's mouth.
Okay, so are you just looking at Mr. Erickson's mouth, or are you like messing with Mr. Erickson's mouth?
We're messing with it.
Okay, you mess with Mr. Erickson's mouth.
Like one of us is at the computer reading out things, and the other one is like, "Wait a minute."
When you mess with his mouth, you get a fruity scent, which is very weird, and part of the tooth falls
Fucking
out.
licorice,
Raspberry.
raspberry.
This
Okay.
part of the tooth falls out.
Yep, it looks like the chipped part was just holding on by a thread and it popped out.
Is there like anything?
Should we be concerned that this man has just people's mouths after he has notes on his?
So it's a fruity smell, which means raspberry, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But we don't have a key.
And there was nothing in the space where the tooth was.
There's nothing in the space where the tooth was. Would you like to go back to the canisters?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can we touch the raspberry one?
Okay. Yeah, the canister is smaller than you expected. It must be a single use or something, surprisingly light. When attached to a mask, it filters the scent in.
Okay.
You press the little button on top. It doesn't do anything. Next to the button, there are some small grooves, like some sort of chip needs to be inserted before the button will work.
The tooth. Grab the tooth.
We throw the tooth
Grab
in
the
the
tooth?
thing.
The tooth
Yeah.
that fell out, maybe?
You grab the tooth that fell out,
Yeah.
and it fits perfectly into the raspberry canister. You now have raspberry scented laughing gas.
Fuck yeah, guys, we're done.
We're all high.
Oh, you're like, that's good enough for us. We can die happy now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The gas mask attached to it starts fogging up with humid raspberry scented gas. You better turn it off before you run out.
Okay.
So it's like a slightly warmer than room temperature.
Mhm.
Okay, we turn it off.
Okay.
And then we go back to the computer, one of us, and one of us goes to the teeth again.
There's nothing else in the teeth.
There's nothing else in the teeth?
There's
Damn
nothing else with the computer and teeth now.
Okay.
Okay.
You have now solved that clue. You are good.
But there's
Okay.
nothing like the canister doesn't rattle. There's nothing like in it.
I mean, there's gas.
But I mean, like,
There's nothing special in the canister. You do not have to try to break into the canister.
right? We're not allowed to break anything.
Yeah.
I know.
Why?
Why is it
Megan
small?
knows exactly what we all would have done. We knocked everything over.
She's
Yeah.
like,
It would have just been like chaos, just throwing stuff.
I want to know why the canister's smaller than the other ones.
They're all small.
Okay.
Okay. They're all small.
You just it's lighter than you expected it to be for like a full canister of gas.
Okay. So there has to be something with the X-ray
Raspberry.
or the X-rays that we took.
Yeah.
'Cause what did that have to do with anything?
Oh, man.
can we
Okay.
ask for another hint?
Yeah.
Are there no? There's no skeleton or person there in the corner where it's pointing.
Mr. Erickson.
I don't know.
First of all,
Mr. Erickson is
Mr.
somewhere.
Erickson apparently has gone. So
Is
do
there
you go
some-
back
I'm a
into
little
the
concerned.
upper corner?
Yeah, I want to go back to the corner and see if there's some creeper lurking over there.
Okay, you go back in the corner. Once again, this
Can
side
we
is
use the
locked.
canister to break open the lock?
we can't break anything.
You cannot break anything. I did not buy insurance for this imaginary room.
Damn it, Megan! If you had told me, I would have helped you.
And there's no like secret key codes on any of on this lock, like where you can put in a code number
No, it just
instead of a
looks
key.
Like a legitimate like lock that you would put on like a locker
Okay.
or
So the tooth would not open the lock.
the tooth would not open the
No.
lock, no.
Okay.
Hitting it with the other dead people's mouths won't help.
No.
Okay.
We do not want to break more of the teeth. We already broke the chip incisor. We're gonna say it was like that anyway.
I don't think we broke it because we needed it to get that laughing gas.
It's very true. It was just there. It was just sitting there, making
Just
you think it was a
magically
whole
ready
tooth.
for us.
Okay.
Okay, so this side has sink pipes, and this side you can't get into.
Can we? I know we can't look, quote unquote, look at the sink pipes, but is there something with the sink pipes?
I mean,
Under
there's nothing under the soap. Have y'all
We
tried turning
moved
on
everything.
No, turn
Oh
on-
yeah.
No, let's turn on the sink.
All right, you turn on the sink. It works like a normal sink. Thank goodness. The water is clear. It doesn't smell funny. But as you turn it off and the sink drains, you hear an interesting like tinkle tinkle type of sound underneath the
Oh.
sink.
Can we open the pipes up or
Can we
something?
unscrew the P-trap
If you
under
can
the sink?
find a tool, you can probably open the pipes. But as of right now, I don't think y'all have like whole cans of steel to open those pipes.
What about in the first aid cabinet?
Yes, all of the paper towels are imprinted with the exact same Demolac medical on them. Sorry, I was answering, David.
Okay.
No, you're fine.
Your
Okay.
safe cabinet's locked.
Ooh, can
Yeah,
we
the
stick
cabinet's
one of the tools down in the sink instead of going through the pipe?
It looks like it's like deep in that U-bend, so you can't like reach
Okay.
into the sink far enough.
So we have to get in.
We have to find a tool.
You have to find a tool.
And it's not under the sink.
Question mark tools, Megan.
Oh yeah, what about the question mark tools?
You're not sure what those question mark tools do, but you're pretty sure that none of them will fit into this, nor will they help you with getting into the pipe.
Fair.
Let's figure out how to get into the pipe.
All right, we gotta figure out how to get in the pipe. That's step 2. We are a disaster at this.
Oh, it's fine. It's fun. This is fun for me.
I was afraid you were gonna be like, you guys are awful, and I'm never gonna ask you guys to do this ever again.
All
No,
right.
this is fun. I mean, y'all are still like on par with my test team, so
What can we
Okay.
do? Where can we look for something to open the pipe? And then we also have to
look
figure out what
At the
the
first
sink-
aid cabinet again.
Oh yeah, it
Because
was
that was a
locked,
key, right? It was a key, big key, we gotta find a key for it. Okay.
yeah, it's a funky looking keyhole. It's not like a normal keyhole. There's just like no way to search for a funky looking keyhole.
Yeah, you're fine.
Wait, will the tooth open up that?
The tip will not open up the pipe. The no.
Okay, but
There,
we
is
still
there a drawer on his desk or no? Is that just for show?
no.
There's no drawer on his desk. It's just a big giant piece of metal wood. It's just a,
Okay.
it's a picture of a
I
desk.
have
so
to ask. It looks like
No,
it
you're
has a
good. You're
drawer.
good. The only thing on the desk besides the computer is the X-ray that y'all.
Can we turn on the sink in the spit sink full of blood?
Sure. You turn on the spit sink, and all it's doing is washing away the letters.
Okay. Okay. That's fine.
Did we? So
I
we
already
haven't
wrote those
figured
down.
out what those letters have to do with anything, right?
Correct. You saw letters SPINIS in blocky calculator font.
Wait.
Could they be numbers?
That's what I'm thinking.
Like what would S is usually
5.
3 or it's 5, right? 5.
5, 9, 1.
What's N?
What would N be though? 2?
Maybe.
Hold on, I gotta look at a calculator.
That's what I'm doing right now.
5.
4.
Yeah. Maybe.
4 1 5. Can we try 591415 on the door?
Still locked.
Okay.
I don't feel like the last puzzle we solved should be to exit the room. I'm assuming.
What was the last
right?
puzzle you solved?
Like the last puzzle we solve in the game will be to open that door.
Correct.
Okay.
But we don't have any. I haven't seen anything else that needs like a password. We did
Right.
the computer and we've done the door. There's nothing on the bookshelf. And everything else has needed a
So we
key.
solved all the
There are
teeth
books on the
puzzles.
bookshelf.
Hmm?
There are new books, old books, library books, all dentistry books you could want on the bookshelf.
So can we use one of the dentist books to figure out? So we don't need the computer anymore, never mind.
Well, do we need to figure out the tools on the table? Can we use the dentist books to figure those out, or is that actually just because you couldn't find pictures?
No, you could.
Okay,
could use
we're
it.
gonna start going through the dentist books to identify the tools on the table.
All right. It will in fact take you so much time that you start going cross-eyed because you don't know what you're looking for.
And also because we breathed in a lot of the raspberry
And
gas.
you've done a lot of that raspberry gas.
We did check the spinning chair, and it was just
Yeah.
a chair.
I said it's a chair that rolls and spins. I
Oh,
just
can
told
we
you
use-
underneath the chair or on top of
I
it.
said to check under the chair. You said there's
I
nothing.
said there was nothing under the chair and there's nothing on top of the chair.
Can
Yeah,
we
but,
somehow
like-
use the chair to open the pipe?
Move the chair?
Can we move the chair around?
Sure, you move it around. It must have been nicely oiled because it moves back and forth just fine. You notice that the top spins up and spins down, which is really fun.
Whee!
Especially when you're high on laughing gas.
That's around. Is there anything under the cushion of the chair, like on that cardboard part?
Can we somehow use it to open the pipes?
Can we
That-
shake
that's
it to make sure
like
there's
a
nothing in the
upgrade.
pipes of the chair?
Can we take one of the legs off?
No.
Damn. That's not breaking it. We'll put it back on. Maybe.
Oh, I'm stumped right now.
Or you talk. We checked
Wait,
the. We checked
So the office chair again?
No, the spinning chair, not the office chair.
Okay.
The office chair is janky with the no legs.
Yeah, that's why I was like, wait. Okay, the spinny chair, we just kind of do a full, like, very close inspection. There's something we're missing on the spinny chair.
Can we unscrew the top of it off? Spin it. Do we
So spin the chair.
spin 15 times?
You spin the chair 15 times.
Okay.
Oh, it's a 1 and a 5. Okay. We went to calculators and not to
We did.
maybe 2 of those
We
are
got-
numbers.
Y'all were close. Y'all were like on the right track, and then you went all numbers, and I'm like, oh no. Oh no.
Spin 15. Okay, so Dory
All right,
Reese, look
so
for
you
the
have
hot spot.
Yep, a note falls out when you reach the 15th spin. It says door release. Look for the hot spot.
All right, what's hot?
There's coffee scented
Oh yeah.
laughing gas.
I'm gonna tell
Should
you.
we go look at the
since
coffee?
it says that the only thing the chipped tooth fits in is the raspberry laughing gas.
Well, no, and I'm not talking about the like getting into the laughing gas canister, but you said everything but the O2 and the NO2 had a purpose.
Yeah, they were different scents.
They're all different scents and they all have a purpose.
You have used the they are no longer relevant. You have found the one you
Okay.
needed, which was the
Okay.
one that would fit.
That's
with
what
the
you
tooth.
meant. There was a reason
Alright.
for the flavors,
I was
but
like,
you
no,
didn't
but
want to
you
come
was-
up with 2 more
but she's
flavors.
there.
Yes, correct.
For the hot
Good. Okay. Yeah, you should have just done bubblegum and grape for the children's.
The children get licorice, okay? They need to learn and appreciate anise.
My dentist
Um,
office used strawberry and it was magical.
So we need to figure out
Okay.
what the hot spot is.
Hot spot is.
The light?
It's just a
Is
little-
there like a warm spot in the dentist chair?
No.
Ew.
with
Um,
the
Like a nice button dent?
Do y'all want to know the clues that you have not used yet that can help you?
Yes.
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 Okay. So you have not used the client dentist chair, the one that does this. You have not
Mhm.
used the X-ray with the 3 numbers on it,
Mm-hmm.
and
Wait, it has 3 numbers on it?
it was
Yeah, the X-ray is
big 4,
450,
big 5,
900.
little 0,
Oh.
big 9, big 0, little 0, big 1, big 8, big 5, little 0. And then you have
Okay.
the pictures of the skeleton holding hands or holding up hands.
Mhm. Okay. Can we look at the dentist client chair?
Yes, you look at the dentist client chair. It does, in fact, sit in a full upright position and go in a full lie down position.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Does it
Can we go look at the X-rays again? The numbers.
Do you want
Let's do
the
that first.
numbers in the X-ray tray or the numbers that were taken by the X-ray camera?
In the
X-ray
tray.
tray. We'll
X-ray
start
tray.
there, and then we'll look at the X-ray numbers next.
So it was what?
Big 4, big 5, little 0, big 9, big 0, little 0, big 1, big 8, big 0, little 0.
Okay.
I'm not good at number stuff. Is the problem?
It's not math.
It's not
I'm not
math.
good at
Like,
Okay.
you don't have to add or subtract or divide or
Okay, there's no
find
math.
the
So that's good.
denominators or numerators. It's not that deep.
45, 90. Okay, so we did the
Well, 180 is hot if that's a temperature.
and they're all degrees.
Location
They're
and degrees.
degrees.
Yeah.
And those are
Yeah,
the
that is all
square-
degrees.
That's the
Okay.
square degrees.
Yeah.
Not degrees.
Okay, so let's do it 45 degrees, 90 degrees, then 180. Like, does that
All right,
mean-
you do that, and a spanner pops out, otherwise known as a wrench. So you now
We're
have
geniuses.
a tool.
Okay.
Oh, Lynn got
So
it
we go
too.
open the
We
pipes,
can get in
obviously.
the sink.
You now open the pipe.
Yes. Yes. Victory.
Killing it.
All right. Open pipe.
Okay, we got a key.
And out pops a key.
All right.
All right,
We
let's
try
try
that
it
key,
on this-
obviously, on the sink, right?
Yeah.
Try the key on the sink. All right, the key unlocks the lock, but oh no, it looks like some sort of adhesive, as demonstrated here as duct tape. It is in fact not duct tape. It is just a very strong adhesive. Is keeping you from being able to like open that door.
Shady.
Can we take the a tool from the dentist tray
And snip
and
it off?
open it?
You feel like you're about to break the dentist tools, so you decide not to pursue.
Can we scrub it off with the toothbrush
Mhm.
and some water?
No, you cannot scrub it off with toothbrush and water.
Tell me that's not
The water's just gonna fall through the sink because we just took the pipe out.
It's not my problem to fix. He should have locked us in the damn room.
Oh, no.
The dentist
We're
is
just gonna
total
flood the
jerk.
room instead.
Totally not hot and a total jerk.
He seems like a real douche.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so you now
Okay, but don't. I
All
feel
right,
like
so
I'm wrong.
that key doesn't work for the first aid. It's a
correct. It
weird
is a
one.
different shape entirely for the first aid.
Okay. So now we still have to look for the hotspot, figure out what the pictures are, and figure out the adhesive on the sink.
Correct.
Can I ask a dumb question that I feel like is really dumb, but I've been holding on to it and I have to ask?
Please.
Wouldn't the spot you do X-rays get hot because you have to wear the metal and stuff, and like that corner?
Mm-hmm.
Would that not be a hot spot?
It might be a hot spot, but if it is, I don't know. It's not
Okay.
it.
Is the X-ray machine a hotspot?
No.
It's something though. She's grinning.
I'm grinning because it's funny and because I'm like, God, I hope that y'all aren't just like so mad and bored right now.
No, I'm frustrated.
Okay, I'm
I'm
like,
invested.
oh God, do they hate this?
No, this is.
Oh, Lynn says
The
hotspot was the
not
hint
hit
for the X-ray.
You have
That's
you
what I'm saying.
Radiation.
Right?
Okay.
You've done
Okay.
all you
Okay.
can with the X-ray machine. The X-ray machine has produced pictures for you.
Okay. And the X-rays.
But we still need to use those pictures, right? Or no?
You do still need to use those pictures.
Look at the hot
Okay.
spot.
Do we still need to use the teeth?
No, the teeth are done.
The teeth are done. The computer is done. The X-ray machine is done.
Correct.
Is
Are the
dentist
degrees
still
done?
The degrees are done. You figured out
Okay.
both of them were passwords for the computer and for the X-ray machine.
And are the X-rays themselves done because we got their degree rotations on them?
The
Awesome.
tooth X-ray is done. The ones
Yeah.
that were taken by the machine are not.
No, that's what I mean. The tray X-rays.
sink
Yeah,
is
tray X-ray is done. You have these X-rays still though.
Okay, and the sink is
And the
done.
creepy skeleton.
With the creepy skeleton,
Mhm.
yes.
What about what Lynn is saying? The certified scientist radiation minus radiation.
No. I don't know what that means,
Okay.
but I'm gonna say no because it doesn't make sense to me. I feel like it would.
He was saying the hotspot was the hint for the X-ray
Oh no.
machine. Okay.
And we're sure this
So
is.
the-
Go ahead.
Can we go 6 books in and like is this a code to figure out a book on the bookshelf? You're okay. Okay.
It's been really cryptic about this damn bookshelf.
I
There's
know,
something
I
so
know.
cryptic about the bookshelf. There's a reason.
You're like,
Okay.
no, don't talk about it.
I'm like, here's
So-
the one description you have of the bookshelf.
How many shelves are on the bookshelf? Can you tell us that?
Can I tell you it's inconsequential?
Okay.
Do we need to?
Well, I'm trying to figure out how we take this to examine the bookshelf and find the magic book.
Like, can we pull out the 6th book and see if the first? Okay.
We can't move the bookshelf?
I mean, if you can try, man, that's real heavy.
Yeah, but it's 3 of
You
us.
don't met me.
Okay.
May will move anything.
There's nothing. There's
I'll
nothing to
stick
do
around.
with the shelf itself.
So like the skeleton dude is standing in front of the bookshelf,
1, 7.
or like would
No,
be.
it's pointed underneath the sink. Is what the X-ray machine is pointed at. The skeleton dude is putting up fingers as if they are numbers.
Then what would this number be? 0?
What is this action? What am I doing right now?
Point.
Oh,
Pushing a
enter.
button.
Poke.
Is it or
May got it.
Poke.
Nope, the one before that.
Enter.
May, you said it first, and then you said poke.
Okay.
point?
0.7.
Oh, it's a dot.
7.7.
617.7. What do you do with that?
Well, that was wrong.
No, I'm asking, what do you do with that now that you have
No,
this-
I'm happy in the private chat for us as a note.
7.7. That
Can we go put it in the door?
It's not work for the door.
Not
There's
the
no
door
point
code.
in the door.
Okay.
617.7.
There are new books, old books, and library books. All
Oh, it's a Dewey Decimal. We go find that book on the shelf from the library. Duh.
And there you go. You have a book 617.7.
That is why you would not show us the bookshelf.
That is why I would not show you the bookshelf. Yes.
I told you I kept asking and you said no.
All right, dental tools.
A tooth key.
Huh, that looks really familiar.
Oh, does
Maybe you
it
saw
fit
it
in
on
the first aid thing? Like, or is that on the tray? And then does that fit in the?
It's on the
first aid
tray.
thing?
It
Yeah.
is in fact one of the mysterious question marks on the tray, and it does fit in the first aid. You now have an assortment of first aid, medical supplies, some mysterious pills.
We just start slapping band-aids on each
That's how bored we are.
a
But they have
solvent
to
and an
find it.
antiseptic.
Is there
Okay.
anything for burns? Because it's
Nope.
a hot spot. Okay. So
So
Then
start
we
taking
take the
pills.
we start taking pills.
Okay, we've opened the medical cabinet. Where do we see
And
what?
that's it. That's in the medical cabinet.
Here we go.
You shake it around. There's nothing else in it. We pulled everything out.
Inside, you mostly see typical first aid materials, band-aids, alcohol wipes, tissues, and the like. But behind those are a few stronger things, heavy-duty bandages. Stronger things, comma, heavy-duty bandages, comma, painkillers, whose names you cannot pronounce, comma, and industrial-strength solvents.
Industrial
So we
strength
take the
solvent
solvent to do
For
this the
the-
sticky
on
stuff,
the adhesive
while also throwing pain pills at all three of us, and we're just chugging them.
because we're already high on the gas.
Okay, so
Yeah.
what are you guys doing with the solvent?
Spray
We're
it
gonna
on
put it on the
adhesive.
sticky shit on the sink.
We want in the sink,
You
Megan.
want in the sink, and
Yeah.
you do it. And oh god, in the sink is Dr. Stevens.
He's so hot.
Wait, he's not the one who trapped us.
Also has Stockholm syndrome. So no more.
The whole time he's tied up with his mouth duct tape.
Wait, question. Why wasn't he making any noise? I'm concerned.
He was duct taped.
Wait.
We tried to
He
help.
couldn't bang
He was
around.
the skeleton doing the fingers.
Oh.
Okay, so you spray the solvent on the door, watch the glue melt, immediately it flies open. To your shock, it's Dr. Stevens. He's weak, shaky, and there's a strip of tape covering his mouth.
Wait,
Doc Mike
Dr.
Steve.
Stevens.
Doc
All right.
Mike Steve.
Doc Mike Steve, let's untie him and take the thing off his mouth and tell him to get
Dr.
get the
Teeth
hell
is
on.
here.
Dr. Teeth is here.
Dr. Enamel.
Dr. Enamel.
No.
Ah.
Dr. Teeth.
I'm still
Okay,
calling
Yeah, we
him.
help him out, and then we hand him some pain pills.
We're like, dude,
You
take
want this
some-
laughing gas? We found the key. Okay.
Yeah.
As soon as you take the tape off his mouth, he goes, "Oh, she didn't hurt you." He tries to stand, but collapses almost immediately. Turning to one of you, he continues, "I just put you under for your procedure, and when she stormed in, she attacked me, stuffed me into my own cupboard, and said she'd be back with her friends later. How long has it been? We have to get out of here."
Yeah, no,
Let
she's
us know.
not trying.
Shit, we don't know. We just want to go for the laughing gas, dude.
Also, why do you have such an intense lock on this door?
I'm assuming he didn't do it.
Why do you have such strong? Why do you? I have so many questions.
Wait, so he can't unlock the door?
Um,
Can we shake him down for his ID back?
he pats around, looking, and he's like, "Oh, Oh, goodness. Thank you. I have my ID. But she changed the password. I don't know what the password to the lock is.
I read the spick at some point.
For you.
It's a why choose right now. It's all of us and Doc Mike
Yeah.
Steve.
Yep.
Yeah. That poor man.
He's
Okay.
traumatized. He was just God knows how long in the underneath that sink.
So we
Okay.
give him some pills, give him some gas, so he's on the same level as us.
We put him in the chair and tell him to shut up, sit down and shut up, and lay back, and just let us
He
go out.
sits down, shuts up, lays back, and pretends he's not here anymore while like almost hyperventilating.
She's coming back. I know. So what clues do we still have to get the door open?
So you have an ominous message from Dr. Stevens.
Oh, so do we ask him what look for the hotspot means? Is he the one who left that?
I'm trying to think of what you have not solved yet. You have not solved the hotspot yet.
Okay, so did he leave that clue?
And that's it to get to the door. I mean, you have Dr. Stevens.
Did he leave that clue or no?
No.
Is he the hotspot?
I know.
The hotspot? No, he is not the hotspot. Where did I throw Dr. Stevens? Okay. Is there anything y'all want to ask Dr. Stevens?
No, we just take his ID card though.
He has no idea what you're talking about when you keep yelling hotspot.
God damn it, Doc Steve.
We ask him, does he know what this clue means? And we tell him the hotspot clue.
He's like, what clue? I mean, hotspot. You mean like those cool like color changing spoons from like when you were a kid and you'd put it into like hot soup and then it would change colors? Are you talking about that for hotspot?
That's incredibly specific.
No, you're a fucking idiot. Go sit in the chair.
I mean, do you have any in here? Because
color changing
spoons. We're a little high and would love
was like, I need to go see if I can uncover those from like my mom's attic. 30-year-old plastic should be fine to eat with later, right?
Yeah, it's fine. Just go sit in the chair and be dumb.
Okay.
They were awesome. Agreed.
They were pretty great.
No, they were cool, but he's a dumb, and I don't want to deal with his ass.
Look, he's been locked in a cupboard for hours, okay?
We got drugged and left for dead.
You got drugged by a woman. Random woman, not like misogynistically, just like a random woman, and left in a cupboard.
Okay, he obviously did something to piss her off.
Amen.
Man, if only we could ask somebody what he did to piss her off.
Stevens, what did you do to that person?
He looks at you abashed.
Oh, jeez.
Me? She's a patient, and my bookie promised me good tips in exchange for free dental work. I was an idiot to think it was a good idea. She's driven me into the worst debt of my life, and I owe her. Oh God, I don't even want to think about how much I owe her. Please get me out. She did something to the door. I don't know.
Dr. Stevens, how much do you owe her?
Look, let's just say that this wouldn't be my practice anymore. We really need to get out of here before she comes back.
No, Dr.
Okay, well, we need an exact number, buddy. Otherwise, we're putting you back in the cabinet.
Like, the script I got from literally says, well, he's a bit useless, isn't he?
All right, so Morgan said hotspot like internet.
Nope, but that's a good idea, but no.
Yeah, and we did check the light above the chair, right?
There's nothing
yeah.
about it. It's just a normal light. He sits on his chair for a bit, considers the books. He looks at all the books again on the shelf, noticing that y'all took one out, so now they're like slanted. He's like, someone messed with my books. Yeah, and then he walks up and he goes, she grabbed it right before locking me up. I don't know why she wanted it, but I heard her reading a few words aloud.
What'd she read?
What did she read? Where did I put the thing she read? So that y'all can see it. Nope, that's not it. There it is. Often only every third issue that comes up is relevant. In dentistry, a patient's third complaint will be the most important. In carpentry, the third mechanical oddity is the first that needs fixing.
Third. Third what?
Is that the third time he's betrayed her?
Who knows?
Something
Honestly,
his debt's back. Okay.
this man is in serious debt.
This is a
So
so odd numbers.
$3,000.
Yeah.
Feel like how did we get involved in his bullshit? Okay.
We're just in the wrong place at the wrong time, man.
And I bet Bree dragged us there.
I did. I was like,
Probably was like, you have to go to the
I have to
dentist.
go see this doctor.
he's so hot.
He's hot.
He's not so hot anymore.
No.
No,
No, we hate him now.
We hate him now.
We're sitting
He's
back in
like,
the cabinet.
Can we put him back in the cabinet and be like, fuck you?
I mean, there's 3 of you if you want. Yeah, it has to be an ID and password, David. So even though they have the ID, they still need the password to get
Can we
out.
try 333 on the door and the
Sure. You see
ID?
you see like 2 lights on the door. One is green for the ID, but it's still red for the password, so the door is still locked.
Okay.
It is still locked. 333 star. It is still locked.
Okay.
Does he remember her patient number by any chance?
It is not relevant.
Okay.
If that helps.
That helps. That was my next guess for a key code.
Yeah. No, it is not relevant.
I'm just going to say that if I wrote this, which I would never do because I don't have this kind of patience, the passcode would have been how much money he owed his bookie.
No, it's smart. I don't know how y'all would have figured that out because he
I
might
know.
not even know how much he owes his bookie.
Well, he would have had to have guesstimated.
What have we not looked at yet? That
Can we look at the spine of this book? Well, no, she took the book.
No, he has the book in his hand right now.
Okay, can we
He
look
said
at
that
the
she
spine of the
looked
book?
at this book, which is why he picked it up and it fell open to this
Okay.
side, to this section.
Yeah, can we see the spine of it or anything? The
Uh,
cover, the title.
It just says words to live by, dentistry, carpentry, and beyond.
what's
Office-
what's on page
What?
33?
God.
Nothing.
What page are we on right now?
Yes. It's not
Megan's
relevant.
like, fucking finally, you
I
dumbasses.
didn't think that far. I don't know what page you're on right now. I didn't think that far ahead.
All right.
Because my guess would have been the pages that we're on is the passcode.
You would have been
Right.
wrong.
Okay.
You see upon further inspection that there's not numbers, they're letters. It's a letter keyboard.
Oh, the door?
The door is a letter keyboard.
Megan,
Oh, God.
Sorry.
Megan! God damn it, Megan.
All right. Is the password?
I was like, why do you keep saying numbers? And then I'm like, oh.
Is it Doc Steve is a douche?
What does Dr. Steven know her name?
Wait, is the password?
The password is not password. It used to
Is
be.
it
That
Bookie?
was Doc Stevens' password.
It would
And then
be.
he
He's such an
changed it.
idiot.
Is it Bookie?
Nope.
Is it like mob boss?
Nope. Still locked.
is it
All
third?
right. First letter of each third word.
Okay.
Um,
E-T-I. Hold on. D. Hold on. Hold on. I need to use my mouse for this. It's not perfectly spaced.
Can I just say that that's not right? So like,
Yes, please.
Okay.
Okay.
that's a
so
lot
we
of
don't
effort
waste
to
our
go
time.
through for something that's not correct.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Is the password anything to do with the book pages?
No.
I feel like it has to be.
No.
No?
Okay.
No.
And nothing to
Okay.
do with the text here.
Nope. I mean, the text here seems important for something.
Okay.
Okay. Well, we found this book in his head and then are just like very flustered. And
But we hit it with it 3 times and leave him for dead like he did us.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have his office chair. I'm trying to think of what else y'all haven't looked at yet. You have a gas canister with laughing gas. There's still a little bit of gas in there. and you have him reading these pages in the book over and over again as if trying to be like, what does this mean?
Okay, I
And
want
the quote from the wheelie chair that says, door release, look for the hotspot.
I vote, first of all, if he's going to keep reading those words over and over, he gets the last of the raspberry laughing gas.
Yep.
I would vote licorice, but we can't get into the licorice one.
Yeah, we gotta shut him up.
So you just hear him muttering, every third issue is relevant. Every third issue is relevant. What does that mean? Every third issue is relevant.
And then we hit him in the head with the damn book.
You can.
And we decided
Not the canister.
What
No,
if
we
we
like
decide
them
we're
to
on her
We
Yeah,
have
side?
his
knock
ID. We
him
don't need
out.
him anymore. Throw him away. Throw the whole man out.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So
you
this-
keep going back to his office chair, and I thought we looked at the office chair really
Look
closely.
at the chair. Yes.
It's just a very old ratty chair. Can we ask him what's up with the chair? Why it's so gross?
He says it's a sentimental chair.
Why? Is it a hot
Can we
spot?
ask him who gave it to him?
My parents gave it to me when I graduated high school. It's been with me all through my college and my master's and my PhD. It's a very sentimental chair. But gosh darn it. Words.
What if the bookie's his mom?
The bookie's his mom. That'd be hilarious, but no.
Damn it.
I'm sorry, I need my note spray. I've lost it at this point.
Here we go. But he looks at the chair and he goes, oh, well, I know it's like there's three things wrong with this chair. I mean, one, there's no wheels. Two, the arms are just permanently uneven. And three, there's just like this random black patch. And I know I should probably just get a new chair, but
So what's up with the black patch? Because that's the third problem.
what is
Yeah.
up with the black patch?
Can we remove it?
Is it a hot spot?
She
Is
said
it-
it's the back of the chair.
So it's the
It's
hot
the
spot.
third problem.
Was
the
it
hot spot.
first?
So is the password to the door hotspot?
You think back to his crazy ramblings about color changing spoons. When
It's the hot spot.
Can we like put our hand on it or something and maybe it'll change?
Yeah.
No, your hand doesn't do much. You might need something that's like maybe like a hot and humid gas.
Oh, let's
Okay, so
get
we
the
take
raspberry gas.
the raspberry gas that we had just a smidge left in after drugging the doctor a
Someone
little
just a
more.
little bit left. Someone throw
Looks
extra
like you
paper.
had just enough that it starts to reveal these letters.
Labrolexine. Nectar water. Okay.
Oh my God, Megan. I didn't bring paper.
FL.
Relax.
Is Dr. Stevens knocked out right now? It doesn't matter. If not, I would just give him flavor text right now because I just think he's funny.
You can give him flavor text, but when it gets to the point that I'm ready to throw the book at him,
Oh, he's just like, whoa, I didn't know my chair could do that.
moron.
Idiot. Why are you the worst,
Dude,
Dr.
Your
Steve?
teeth.
How the hell did you make it through? How'd you get your DES?
Does I know, I'm really C's get degrees, man, and I'm really wondering what kind of dentist you were.
I'm like, look, the person who's A pluses becomes a doctor, but also the person who's like C minuses also becomes a doctor, man.
It's terrifying.
Is relax in the first word somehow?
So
Can we look at the pill bottles in the first aid cabinet? Do any of them match up to what these letters?
but
There
also,
You've used up
Oh.
everything that you needed to from that first aid kit.
is this two words? Or are all of these letters jumbled to make a phrase?
It is a single word
Oh my God.
The whole
All of
thing?
this?
that you have to pull out somewhere, somehow from this. Are they mixed up? Is it an anagram? Is it opposite? Who knows? I mean, I know, but y'all don't.
Is relax the password to the door?
Nope.
Okay.
Broke ass bitch.
Nope.
Dr. Matt.
I know it's not in there. Okay. There's no V, so it's not flavor. And there's no O.
How important are the quote unquote odd letters?
Oh my god, what? Wait, hold on. B L 3 E.
Oh wait, is it third? Are we doing like the third letters again?
Is it bleach?
Do you try bleach?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
tried bleach.
All right, you put bleach in the door. You put the word bleach in the door. It says request ID swipe. You do the ID swipe. And why did I put so many slides? It's unlocked.
I carried
Yay.
this game.
All
Because I
right.
had a
It's
notepad.
unlocked. It swings open. So you wrench the door open and are met with the sweet sight of the lobby. The person after Dr. Stevens is nowhere in sight, thank God. And you burst out onto the street.
Do we or do we put him back under the sink?
I was actually going to say, what do you do with Dr. Stevens?
I put him back under the sink because he deserves what's coming to him.
Yeah.
Fuck Dr. Stevens, get me out of here.
We'll give him some
Yeah.
more gas, and he can like hang out in the.
Dr. Stevens, how do we get
We
into
shove him back into the sink and we run out. And
Or-
we do call the cops.
You call the cops, but you leave Dr. Stevens there pleading and begging you not to leave him as you shut the door while taking his ID card.
Like maybe don't be the worst. Dr. Steve. You did only have himself to blame.
Exactly. He had it coming.
He
Yeah.
had it coming.
Cue Chicago.
Yeah.
All right. Y'all did
We
it.
did it.
We
Oh
only
my god, I was
needed,
getting worried there. I was like, I don't know if we're gonna manage this.
It only took you like an hour 15, which isn't too bad. The other team got it in an hour, so.
Oh, okay.
Considering I'm the only one who's ever done an escape room, I feel like that's not bad.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. I'm hoping y'all had fun.
I had a lot of fun.
This was really
Yay.
fun.
I definitely want to do it again now that I actually know like what the point is and what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
Because at first I was like, I truly went into this not knowing a damn thing about how escape rooms work. So
Well, I feel like it's easier the more you do them.
Mhm.
mhm.
Agreed. Yeah, I'm hoping I can start doing this like once a month.
That would be so fun.
My friends.
I'm down.
Sweet.
I am down to join.
Me too.
And I actually, we'll have a pen and a notepad.
I will have,
Fully
regardless of what Megan says the next time I ask her, I will also have a pen and paper.
I got
And
lucky that I
also-
had one right here.
Everyone that's here, we need you guys to come again. So David, Lynn, Morgan, like all of you are a crucial part of us getting through.
Listen, y'all
I'm-
kind of carried.
I'm happy that I didn't. I was gonna run this. David is one of my D&D friends,
Uh-huh.
and I was gonna run it with his D&D group. So I'm happy I didn't.
I love that.
I almost
Yeah.
ran it with y'all, David, on our off week.
I love it.
I think this is a fun way to do it too. Like
Yeah.
it worked well. Translated to like a PowerPoint of sorts, we'll call it.
Yeah, I
I'm
was.
sure it was a ton of work though.
Yeah, translating it to a PowerPoint was a lot of work, but it was a lot of fun. Big ups to Canva and Escape This Podcast, who are the ones that wrote the script for this.
That was so fun.
That was super fun. I really
Yay.
enjoyed it. I was afraid there for a minute that we were getting on your nerves.
Oh no, I was mostly just like nervous that y'all were like, this isn't fun anymore. I'm like, oh my god, I'm sorry.
No, I
No,
like
I was just trying to be obnoxious. Let's be honest. Like I feel like that was half of our goal as a team was to be
Some
as
people
annoying
are
as
like,
possible.
ooh, I need to figure this out. And then on the other side, some people are like, I'm done. I'm tired. I
So,
don't want to figure it out anymore.
No, I have to figure it out, but I also have to be annoying about it.
we wanted to figure it out, but like we also wanted to play with the drugs.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fine. That's fair.
You had to expect
I don't
that
blame you.
a little bit.
I will say that the people on the podcast when I was listening to it also were like, can we just huff on this for a little bit?
Yes.
So I think it's a
I
completely
just
normal
think
thing.
it's funnier to be like, hold on.
And I think it's pretty great that we leave him there because fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, what a
I
terrible
love that y'all
dentist.
left
He
him
knocked
there.
three of us-
Merciless.
Number one, he knocked 3 people out at the same time for procedures.
Yeah.
I mean, he was probably thinking like his dental assistant would do most of it and he would just come in and do like the final checks.
Well,
I
then
don't
his
know.
ass got busted.
Yep.
So
Oh, that was
I
fun.
just don't trust him. He is a shady person.
shady.
Well,
Bitch.
thanks for
Bree,
attending.
why did you suggest this dentist to us?
I'm sorry. I thought he was cute. I didn't know he was shady. I'm so sorry.
He's far less cute than you first thought.
He
Maybe
is.
you were high when you first saw him, man.
It was the raspberry gas,
It was the raspberry gas. Definitely not the licorice gas.
not the licorice. Coffee, I might choose next time.
It's a good idea. Just
I hope it
mix
gives you better judgment.
I would drag you into the.
No, this is how it would go. Again, I started seeing this dentist, and it was great. You should really give it a try. And I would go, and I'd make Izzy go with me because I don't like going to the dentist.
That's fair.
All I would say is I'd be like, he reminds me of Ted Lasso. Like he's giving Ted Lasso vibes.
He's
and you
giving
guys
Ted
both
Lasso.
would come.
I felt slightly judged.
And then I would get roped into it because, like, of
Yeah.
course, I get roped into everything, and I would
Yes.
just be like, "What? Why are we here?"
Well, May wouldn't come without you. So
I would
I
no. Izzy would have to drag me to the dentist.
Yep,
I hate the dentist so much.
me too.
Well, thanks for joining, everyone. Thank y'all for playing, and
Thank you for doing this. It's so much hard work, and it
It was
paid off.
really fun.
and we will hopefully be doing this with Alex, our meet cute. That'll be the next one.
Yes.
So
Can't wait.
bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.